Hi, this is Nick from Tilta. Today we're going to take a look at firmware 23.12.21 for the Nucleus Nano II. The first update makes the Nano II Handwheel compatible with the Blackmagic design app. All you need to do to set this up is swipe up on the home screen of the Nano II Handwheel and select Connect, then Bluetooth. Make sure Bluetooth is on, then return to the home screen. From there, we can open the Settings menu within the app via the icon in the bottom right corner. Then navigate to Accessories. Make sure Bluetooth is on and select the Nucleus Wireless Lens Control option. Then select Nucleus Nano II. Once you return to the camera page, you should have full control of focus, zoom, and run stop via the handwheel. The latest firmware adds camera control compatibility for the red Komodo via Wi-Fi. In order to link the two of these, you'll first need to open the menu of the Komodo and navigate to Communication, Connections, Wi-Fi, and then make sure the mode is set to Ad Hoc and open up the Ad Hoc submenu. From there, you want to match these settings, making sure the channel is set to 2, band is set to 2.4, and that you have a password set for this connection. You can then swipe up on the Nano home screen, select Connect, then Wi-Fi, turn Wi-Fi on, then select Settings. From there, you can connect to your camera by entering the password. Please wait a moment after confirming for the green arrow to appear. You are now connected to the camera and can return to the home screen on both devices. Then swipe to the camera control page on the handwheel and make sure the TF and DF switch is set to DF for DJI focus. You should now have control for the Komodo's camera settings, including run stop. Please note you will need to disconnect any run stop cables when using run stop over Wi-Fi. Another small feature that's been added is a fix for the motor repositioning too quickly after calibrating or switching to a different controller. The motor is set to always be in the same position as the handle controlling it, meaning when the position changes rapidly, it can cause the motor to jump faster than intended, like this. Now with the new update, you can see that if we change the motor number by pressing the function button a few times, then change the position of our controller from infinity to minimum focus, when we change the motor back to its original motor number, the motor will reposition to align itself with the controller at a more reasonable speed. You'll also notice when using photo lenses, the motor now automatically stops itself after 100 rotations if hard stops are not detected. We've also increased the maximum torque for the motors to better handle stiffer lenses. Another small change you'll notice is the handwheel now vibrates longer when powering on or off. You'll also notice a new setting in the menu to prevent accidental inputs on the zoom rocker. As you can see, a small bump can cause our zoom motor to change, which can be an issue. In order to adjust the dead zone of this zoom rocker, first swipe up on the home screen, select Settings, and navigate to rocker speed. Here is where you'll find the new option, Rocker Cal. This allows you to adjust how sensitive the physical rocker is without affecting the speed of the zoom itself. When set to a higher number, I will need to apply more pressure on the rocker in order for it to register an input, and a small bump will no longer affect the zoom. This can be fine-tuned for individual preference. The new update also supports control for the DJI focus motor via an additional adapter. To start this process, calibrate and link the DJI focus motor the same way you would as if you were controlling it with the gimbal. The dial on the gimbal itself should be able to adjust the motor's position. Then you can install the adapter by lining up the small tab with the locating point on the NATO rail before attaching the two screws with an Allen key. Once attached, you can slide the cover up or down to reveal two different mounting positions for the handwheel. We recommend using the lower. You can then attach the powered-off hand wheel to the adapter via the NATO mount. Make sure to properly align the pins and safety slot before locking the lever to secure the unit. Then you'll want to power on the unit and make sure the TF-DF switch is set to DF. You will then have control of the DJI focus motor. Lastly, the new firmware for the motors makes them compatible with the Nucleus M hand grips. All you need to do to pair the two of them is press the function button on the motor 5 times to automatically set it to channel 0 and then match the channel and the motor number on the handle. Motor number 1 on the hand grip would be the purple LED on the motor. You can also use the Handwheel's manual pairing mode to select a specific channel for the motor and match that channel on the hand grip. In order to update the firmware on the control handle, you'll first need to attach the hand unit. Then, while the handle is powered off, hold the M key and press the power button once to enter the handle's update mode. Then you can swipe up on the home screen of the Handwheel before navigating to System and then Firmware Update. After selecting your region, you can scroll down to the handle option and press the circular arrow to update. Please note you will need to be connected to the internet for this. A few small changes with the Handwheel include it will no longer automatically restart when the firmware is done updating. Restarting the unit will need to be done manually. We also addressed a bug which sometimes caused a blank screen after firmware updating. I'm Nick from Tilta. Thanks for watching.